It is a nightmare to find an apartment now in Dubai, and if you have something to rent, you will rent it at the worst case scenario at the market price. Hello and welcome to your weekly news dump. My name is Artem, I'm CEO of Akord Properties, and this is your weekly news talking about real estate and anything else I found interesting this week. Please like this video, subscribe to us, and press the bell icon. It really helps us. And let's get into the news. What's new? Actually, a very specific decision we came to is very new to me. We discussed the strategy for developing, and as you know, Akord is not very much a mass market product. We are not a mass market real estate agency. If you are looking, let's say, for a real estate agency, which is huge and has the largest staff and the largest amount of offices, brokers, admin, etc., I would recommend going somewhere else, really. Quite frankly, I would suggest FAM.
Are you mad? FAM!
They're really good. They know what they're doing. They're a great agency, but they're a large-scale agency. We are boutique agency. So we were working through this concept and working how it's supposed to look in the future and for our future development. And the new direction we're going is we will put processes in place over next probably 6 months where we will only retain up to 40 customers at this point. It's 40 customers and no more who are regular investors and who we manage and for whom we work through their portfolio. I don't believe we should grow any bigger. I believe we should grow our customers. So that's where we're going. If you want to start working with us in this kind of managed account process early on, have your exclusive agency, which is always on call, which is always looking after your investments, you should probably reach out to us now and be one of the early adapters, because we are not yet at the process where we are putting any thresholds for entry. So that's an easy way to enter early on while it's still no minimum spend, no proof of funds, etc. required. Otherwise, things are going great. People are selling, leads are coming in, calls are happening, the usual stuff. I think Dubai is overdoing it with raining. It was raining again, although very little. So that's about past week in a nutshell. Let's actually get into the real news then. So this is the one, a piece from Daily Telegraph talking about dumping hotels in Dubai and going camping. And although I hate Telegraph just as much as any other newspaper, quite frankly, this one makes a lot of sense. So there's an exclave to Dubai, I think I mentioned, called Hatta, which is a beautiful piece of nature. And it's not the only one. I traveled quite a lot all over United Arab Emirates, and I genuinely enjoy local nature. A lot of people forget that outside of Dubai, there's the whole desert, mountains, oases, lakes. There's so much to explore when it comes to nature and going outside of the city, escaping Dubai. It's amazing. And a lot of people are missing out. And right now, Hatta is in a huge development drive. So they are created more and more facilities for both camping, going for a day trip, and also having some glamping facilities if you're into that stuff. No judgment here. We're equal opportunities here, But yeah, have a read. Look into that. Next time you're in UAE or Dubai, make sure you enjoy local nature as much as you enjoy local cities. On to the next news. And just like last week, this week we're talking a lot about Dubai rental market. And once again, for people looking to rent, not the best news. For people looking to buy property to rent it out, great news. So what we see and what we notice and what Kalish Times is talking about is all those freebies, all those nice incentives for people to rent specific apartments are dwindling. So you're not getting 3 months anymore. You're not getting free utilities anymore. It's very unlikely to get anything free at this point because there's a massive demand for housing in Dubai and quite frankly, not enough supply anymore. And this is amazing because just a couple of years ago, I arrived in Dubai looking once again onto the windows and thinking, okay, I'm in this real estate, I'm doing this real estate, and all the windows are dark. There's no lights in the windows in the evening. What the hell is going on? Why every property here is a Park 12? That can't be sustainable. No way they are planning for that much of the influx of residents. And now you're going through Dubai. There's no such a thing as unoccupied apartment unless owner mysteriously disappeared or something, Everywhere, everything is fully settled. Everything is fully occupied. It is a nightmare to find an apartment now in Dubai. And if you have something to rent, you will rent it at the worst case scenario, at the market price, as long as you have competent team helping you. So great news for people looking to invest. But yes, for renters like me as well, a very questionable story, right? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna actually go and get myself a house finally because rent is just getting disproportionately more expensive. I would rather just pay a mortgage, On to the next news. And once again, I'm continuing the topics which dominate last few news, and it's the villa communities. So this time it's a smaller developer, Arista Properties, doing a solid move, doing a large move, investing 500 million dirhams into Wadi Villas. It's a project in Dubai's Meydan. It's a great project. It's the Meydan area itself is incredible. Absolutely one of the best areas to have a villa in Dubai, at least if you're looking for something relatively new. And it will only be 30 homes, 4, 5, and 6 bedrooms, starting at 14 million dirhams, which is about, let's say, $4 million. So not cheap by any stretch of imagination, extremely exclusive, very special project. Can't wait to see more on that. Can't wait to see their presentations and possibly do a live stream on those, actually, if that's a good idea. If you watched our live streams before and you would love to see that, leave a comment, let me know. It's always a great chance to interact with me, ask questions on the spot, discuss real estate market. When we're doing live streams, it's not all that popular, but that means if you actually going in and watching it and commenting, there's more attention to you, and there's almost a guaranteed chance you can get some kind of consultation for free out of me, right? But yeah, those are huge villas, very expensive, very exclusive. More and more of those popping up. Less and less of affluent Dubai dwellers are opting for urban penthouses and urban apartments and are moving outside of city to villa communities. This is the new trend in the real estate, at least in Dubai, but I can see that happening all over the world. I know people in some places getting their own ranches recently at much larger scale. In US, there is a big move outside of large population areas by wealthy and affluent. So Dubai is quite on trend there as well. And looking at the renders, the villas are stunning. Great project. Absolutely excited to see it come to fruition. Hopefully you'll get more info and get it out to you soon. On to the next news. I was going to talk about Bloomberg article, but they're trying to charge me for online articles. You know what? Put more ads. I'm fine with it. I'm not paying. So let's talk about Parkin IPO. I'm talking about it again because let's finish the saga. I invested. I got allocated way less than I wanted to invest, unfortunately. I will work towards bigger allocations in the future and see and explore avenues where I can get that. But with Parkin, was a great move. I did my trade with leverage, so it grew 30% on the trading debut, and I think I will hold on to it for a bit more, but because I have double leverage, I made 60% on my investment within a week. If we take the money which they actually let me allocate towards those shares, which is not a lot. If it was the full amount, honestly, you wouldn't see me doing the news. I'll be celebrating. But still, money is money, and it's good money. Why not? So once again, betting on Dubai's booming economy makes me money. I'm a happy camper. Great. Should do more of those and actually lose some money on that. So I slow down, you know. Absolutely great news. I'm very happy because I made some money. And let's get on to the next news. And for final piece this week, I will complain about Dubai traffic again. It's absolutely out of control. Hessa Street is drowning, but here it's another project, Al Sabha Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed project, which will reduce travel times, and it's incredible. They're finishing a couple of bridges, helping to connect two main highways for Dubai around the kind of South Dubai area, which will be more and more in demand, but it's leading right into the Blue Waters Island, which I've been this weekend to, and absolutely loved it. I actually went through one of the improved intersections just yesterday evening and nearly got lost, which is normal. Just a little word of warning for anybody who never been to Dubai and want to drive here. Don't miss your exit. You might need a passport to turn around. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but yes, if you miss your exit in Dubai, you're running late for whatever you were going for. Even if you didn't have a set time, you're running late. And a lot of intersections in Dubai are surprisingly complicated and surprisingly confusing. So make sure you plan your journeys ahead if you're new to the roads. And if you're missing it, you know what? Take your time. No need to dart across a double yellow line onto the intersection. We've seen too many crashes resulting from that. Be safe. It's better be late there than never get there, you know. And at the end of the day, once again, big props to Dubai. Absolutely love that they're improving the road infrastructure because we desperately need it. We desperately need more road infrastructure in Dubai. Traffic is getting out of hand. I have no patience left for traffic jams. And that's been all for this week's news, and I think those were a little shorter than usual, but never mind. Thank you for sticking around for a whole video, and thank you for making it that far. If you liked the video, once again, please leave a like on this video, and if you want to see more of them, press the bell icon and subscribe to us so that we can let you know when the new videos become available. See you next week.